7th annual Gladewater Roundup Rodeo. Excuse me if I seem a little out of breath. We actually just ran to the other side of the rodeo grounds to meet up with the rodeo clown. Not any makeup just now.
Not yet.
But thank you so much for joining us today. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I know what it's like to be out of breath from running. It happens in my career all the time.
Oh my goodness. So talk to us a little bit about your role as the rodeo clown. Looks like you got a rope. You do some rope and entertainment. Walk us through what that looks like.
So I have the best job at the rodeo. I get to pick on the announcer from the very beginning of the rodeo till the end. But my job is to entertain throughout the rodeo, from the bareback riding all the way to the bull riding. We have specialty acts in between events, and then come time for the bull riding, things get a little bit more serious. Cowboy protection comes into place. We have a big can in the arena that is aluminum, got some padding in it, and I crawl in that can, and that can is actually an island of safety for the cowboys. So my deal is to distract the bull, let the bull hit me, allowing that cowboy to make a run for the fence.
Okay, that actually sounds pretty terrifying. You're saying you just jump in and just let the bull hit you, distract him while they're getting ready to do their thing.
It is. You know, it's kind of like being hit at a stoplight by another car. The difference is you know it's coming. A bull weighs 1,600 pounds. I'm 165 pounds, and you just get in there, brace, and just hope for the best.
Okay, but you've been doing this for a while. About how long have you been doing this now?
I've been a rodeo clown for 22 years. This is what happens 5 years of junior college and you don't finish.
How exciting is that? All right, so you said you were going to show us a little bit of it. So walk us through the process before I jump in there, because I don't know about all that yet.
This is just a butterfly. We'll wind it up, unwind it. So it's one of the basic tricks. But we're going to do what we call a Spanish flat here. And then we're going to get this loop built up. I'm going to jump in it, and the whole idea here is for you to crawl under and jump in with me.
Okay, we'll see what happens. If I mess it up, y'all don't laugh at me over there on the side of the screen. So I'm going to crawl under. Okay, crawl under, and we're going to jump in. Here we are.
Called the wedding ring.
Okay, the wedding ring. How exciting is that? Okay, so if you were doing this, what other tricks do you have? I mean, up your sleeve.
So tonight, if you come to the rodeo, we've trained a horse that is now 8 years old to do everything a horse is not supposed to do. He sits down like a dog. He walks on his back legs. He bows. He's got all these tricks. He chases me. So it's an act that you don't want to miss. It actually won Act of the Year last year in the PRCA. So it's one of the best acts going down the road, and I'm super proud of this horse. He's one of them, kind of like a teenager. He kind of aggravates you a lot of the time, and then there's times you're really proud of him.
I've heard that about horses. They have their own personalities. Okay, so we do know gates will open up here at 6 o'clock, but all the action gets underway a little bit later. When is your act?
So the rodeo will start at 8:15, something like that, and then about midway through, so I'll be interacting through the whole thing with the kids. We have 2 sections of calf scramble, so if you got kids and you want to let them come down and get in the dirt, and they give away like $50 gift cards to the bank here. It's actually good prizes for the calf scramble. And then I'll go right after the saddle bronc, and you don't want to miss it. And then, of course, barrel racing, fast horses, pretty ladies, and then comes serious time, riding bulls.
Oh, yeah, the main event of the night. Okay, so tell me something. I'm really curious because, you know, doing my makeup every single day for TV is a little different than doing some clown makeup. Yeah. So after this interview, what all does it take to get your face on?
So me and my wife, this is probably something no other man really does, is argue and fight over eyeliner, but this is the relationship that I have with my wife. It will go through the whole process. I'll shower and I'll get cleaned up. Clean shaven is really important for putting on grease paint. We apply it with a finger, unlike y'all usually using a sponge or whatever. We just wipe it on really good, outline the baddest parts in pencil, and then powder up, and we're ready to roll.
All right, so before we end here, let's go ahead and see if we can get inside the, what did you call it? The wedding
ring.
The wedding ring once again. All right, we're actually getting some wind up here. He's about to hop in. Okay. Oh, he messed it up. It's okay. We're going to continue. Let's see.
You never know what's going to be right.
Very live action right here. Hopping in, crawling under, and I messed it up. All right, let's take it away, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be right back after this short break.